As I suspected. Those with stronger gifted energy are more prone to be corrupted, but Mistwood seems well prepared for it. Overall, this place seems relatively safe.
Safe? If we don't stop Aramon, no place will be safe.
Let's take a look.
More supplies for Lord Arena. Time to hone your skills.
How did we get gifted? And gifted animals now, I guess.
People and animals attuned to Voidrak's energy can become gifted ones by absorbing it. However,
And monster. Another corrupted gifted.
Mistwood's gifted ones are powerful.
That means they're more dangerous if they get corrupted. You never have too many of these.
Witness my power!
Squall and that other man must have absorbed a lot of energy to get this strong.
You're able to absorb a large amount of it quickly. You should be on par with them.
But the body rejects it when that happens.
Often, yes. I've seen many failures. Even you almost didn't make it. Hey, this gadget looks even more exquisite this time.
Let's take a look. What did we find this time?
call this a challenge? Not bad.
Need to be more careful. I wonder what's inside.
Hazer, this way! Well done! Well done! Let's get a record of this!
I can sense Voidrax nearby. Oh, that's a rare one. It means we're not far from the alternate dimension. We can make use of this. Don't embarrass me, kid. How about this?
Good, not good. This doesn't look good. Damn it. Time to get serious. Let's try this. This doesn't look good. It's not over here. Good, not good.
Let's get serious.
It's not over yet. this.
Damn it! Get serious.
How could I?
Well done. Let's get a record of this. Quite the epic adventure indeed.
I can sense void tracks nearby. Oh, that's a rare one. It means we're not far from the alternate dimension.
To pay. Trust me, it's gonna be hell to pay, and I cannot wait to see how it's all gonna play out. And we will talk about some of the people that they videos of the time. They ready to play the game. All these got 1,000 if you think about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead. Look at this in episode 16. Baseball season is in full swing. Championship London with game day. Oh, she was praying to God. She was hoping that she would be innocent. And of course, it's Madam. Just like everybody predicted, she beat the case. They found her innocent. She was good. And y'all know Madam, she always got some tricks up her sleeve. She was paying off one of the jurors. One of you guys did mention that in the comments. And y'all was right.
That's a
So
rare one.
yeah, she gets the victory.
Means
And
we're
the
not far
concierge
from
wasn't
the
upset.
dimension.
He told Madam, real slick and slippery, but you ain't bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? So they're putting those clues in there, making us believe that the concierge could have been the person that shot Madam. And Detective Davis, she was pissed off in court. She was upset. She wants revenge on Madam. You always have a conversation with D.A. Rogers. D.A. Rogers like, well, I'm ready to go with all this. But Detective Davis, and he's they're putting those clues in there, making it seem like Detective Davis is fully do things outside the law. Now let's talk about D.A. Rogers. She better make this episode, y'all. Smoke. Took her out. I mean, I don't even know how he was able to get out, but he got her, put her in an electric chair, so she now she never was playing with these things. Now, into Carla and Tony. This was the storyline that we left off on episode 15, and like you guys were saying, this was not going to end the way they were making it seem like. Now, Tony was able to convince Carla to put the gun down. Don't kill her. Give her magazines because she has Jeans Club, right? So the two sisters will be teaming up, and the game plan is to take they were stupid by letting Adam know the game plan as far as being each other. So he hit me from this was a stupid game plan. And Madam pretty much laughed at it. She's gonna can't wait to see this crack. So Madam was putting some shots out there, pretty much letting Tony know that they and he definitely found her now. Now Dime decides to go to Tony and let her know how bad of a mom is, that she pretty much pissed him off, which could lead to him in the end. She's a bad move, and that's not cool. You know, Tony ended up telling her that, look, it don't matter what you do for your child, he is that. never turned out to be in the term out. And after this conversation, you know, I know she started crying. And I believe this was the conversation that motivated her to go ahead, go to the doctor. Likely, now we get to your boy Rayshawn. He has returned and he is kicking his 20 and telling him for the help him get paid back from less than 10. And he pretty much got a copy of the credit card, so Rayshawn can go out and buy what he wants. But this is stupid. So it's just a matter of time for Rayshawn to be going up with this, and that boy to be going up. It's not funny to go for him, and I wish he would not be this dumb, but y'all know that boy trying to smoke a kid. And we know when he ended up getting hit by Babyface, he was pissed off because he was served because of that child support payment. And Babyface did not get all to make an argument. If you admit that for paying, still get that child support and pay 18. And of course, yes, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know Midnight's like, I gotta go ahead and talk about it. How nice. But wait, if we're getting out of here, that girl is crazy. So we get to El Fuego, he was locked out. And just like what you're talking about, this boy, he cannot be trusted. Found out the big he both never that he's pretty much and all this stuff. And he's talking about he's jumping around. Like, who jumps around? You know what I'm saying? We already got a bad he is in a woman. And but to think that all this oh hell no. Fuego put those hands on him. He beat that boy down, let him know he was not playing. And he told him, like, look, I was moving bodies. I cut a man's hand off. I was out there doing all this stuff alone. You up here playing around. So your break was pretty much hit his limit. And now it's time for payback. So he pretty much put two together and realized that now they did tell him he was talking about his so it seems like El Fuego was getting it all figured out. This has been waiting for and it's only up, right? Let me get to your girl Trouble and Naima. She's outside the club, their signs out there. Once again, pretty much all that out to people now. This is bad for business because it's outside the club. Trouble, she's a real stage girl, and she punching this girl right in the face, let you know she ain't playing around. She knows she tells me not like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Now, looking at something that poster that Naima had, you know, Trouble brought it into the club, so she wants to know what's going on because this could be a problem. And they saying Doc did all this bad business. So, of course, Doc's talking about I'm going to handle it. Don't tell me how and all this stuff. I mean, these characters are around anything, always trying to keep stuff. We took it out of Naima is a problem, and they didn't have to let you know what I'm saying? And eventually, we screwed over just like it did. I could have sworn Adam was like, no, about but it's like, look, I get it. I'm going to take care of you. Well, it doesn't seem like I'll take it. You already know, man, don't forget it. Somebody said that she was paying off, and she had her girl Shirley out there looking out for her, and you know, she paid her off, and she let Midnight take care of her and her friend, Barbara. Now, we get to Maddie B's once again, and now, Tony's pissed off. He is telling Carlo, like, look, you had his phone. I ain't giving nothing. If we go down, we'll find burn how he loves and hate that. One Tony, like I told you guys earlier, it was quick to let Adam know. This doesn't look good. It's not over yet. Carlo had. But it is what it is. Both Carlo and Tony, they're arguing about and seeing how the deal is going. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to you know, Tony told her, Jason, we got the ball. Too soft. So once again, this storyline is another storyline. These systems, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to end, but eventually it's going to happen. like I told you guys, I want to see his face. Once you realize that a father is still alive. Servants of art are the first financial conditions of degrading human life. Like my person's because certain financial auto transactions, which is such a one-stop for the financial service. Follow the doctor tells you your thyroid is fine, so why don't you feel happy? Did you know your thyroid isn't just a gland? It's actually a nervous system, which is why standard medications and thyroid tests fail up to 90% of the time, because they only target one small piece while the rest of the system continues to shut down. Most people don't know this, but the real reason behind exhaustion, weight gain, and hair and brain fog is less to with age or genetics than you first thought. Here's the problem. No matter how long you've been on thyroid medication, the truth is it only boosts 1 in 4 T4 while your body is still starved of the active energy hormone T3. That's why tests fail normal, but you still feel exhausted, foggy, and unable to lose weight. Listen, this may be the reason you feel drained no matter how much you sleep or why you gain weight that refuses to go off, or why your head may start thinking and your memory gets clouded with brain fog. Your thyroid battery is slowly being drained, and when it shuts down, every system in your body starts failing right along with it. Now luckily, here's a way to solve this. A renowned scientist uncovered a surprising breakthrough while studying specifically with women with no symptoms of thyroid failure. He was shocked to discover that most thyroid issues that women experience stems from one main cause. Most importantly, he revealed a simple natural solution that helps recharge your entire thyroid system, not just one hormone. That means more energy, steady metabolism, clear thinking, and an even breathing air and skin, all without harsh drugs or restrictive diets. In fact, even women who have been struggling for years with fatigue, weight gain, and hair loss were able to restore their thyroid health and feel like themselves again. So stop what you're doing and tap the Watch Now button to watch a free video guide that shows exactly how this thyroid ritual works. No further doctor visits, no spending a fortune. This is something you can easily do at home. Thousands of women say this natural solution has given them their lives back, waking up with real energy, watching the wave finally come on, thinking with clarity they thought was gone forever. Just imagine. No more constant sun exhaustion. No more unexplained weight gain, no more hair falling out or struggling with brain fog. And best of all, you'll finally be able to regain your confidence, energy, and independence and live life on your own terms again. Tap the Watch Now button and learn exactly how you can start using this simple thyroid ritual today.
It's working.
Tony decides to go to Madam and let her know she ain't playing around. She knows that she burned down. Madam told her, you better hope that Kate has insurance because she don't get the content pretty much. So the two end up going back and forth, and we know Tony is making these threats like he's going to get some type of payback on Madam. But Madam,
He
wants all the
seems
smoke.
really
So
enthusiastic.
once again, we got these assistant one at it. And so then not for the engine of the show.
It's
It's
lazy,
only the one
fiercely
that's not
territorial. It will
Like I
stop
said,
at nothing to eliminate the
now the
issue.
predictions are
Bad luck around
spiraling.
to us.
Something about how this car is going to get taken away from beat up knees, baby face. That's exactly what ended up happening. I mean, the repo man wasn't playing around. He had that baseball bat. They don't know what time it was. Apparently, the bill has not been getting paid just because Babyface ain't paying it. Talking about, I never paid anything. Well, Miss Tandy ain't been paying anything. So guess what? The car is going away. So now he's really homeless. He ain't got nowhere to sleep. I guess he might as well sleep on that curb. I guess the offer that Trouble gave him doesn't sound too bad after all. Now we get to Amp and your boy El Fuego. They're working out, and we can tell that El Fuego was very upset. He is pissed off because of the whole thing with Big
You
D.
guys need to take a break,
You know,
right?
Amp pretty much gives him the serenity prayer that he learned from his AA meetings. Pretty much just trying to give him advice and help him out and get through this rough
Well
time.
done.
And he's talking to him about going to Madam's groundbreaking on this new daycare center. that Miss
Give me
Tandy
all
was helping her get.
What do you want to
It's
craft?
living next to Maddie B's, the building that she was trying to get for her. Now, Alfredo was like, okay, yeah, I'll be there. And once she's breaking ground and she goes into the dirt, we see a hand pop up. We know somebody cut somebody's hands off, and that's your boy Alfredo. And look at him. You already know what time it is. This is his payback on Madam, and I got a feeling he is just getting started. So all these people are out there, the press, everybody's out there, and y'all know Madam, she is blaming Miss Tandy, telling her you didn't check the land before all this went down.
To take a
Fix
look.
it.
Let me
This
know if
investigation
anything
would not
catches
mess
your eye.
my process up as far as trying to get the daycare.
These will come in
I'm
handy.
thinking
This
like,
is my collection of
all the dirt
accessories.
that Madam
You
has
have
done,
my permission to be
this is
awestruck.
wrong. You want a daycare? You want to sit up here and bring kids around? You mess? I understand that she wants to do better or whatever. Ain't no way in the hell I would want my kid going to anything
Let's
that
get a
Madam
record of
owns,
this.
because she's involved with some very
Nice.
dangerous people.
This is all new to me.
Anybody close to her could get hurt. Sadly, even kids. So this whole daycare thing, to be honest,
You
it
guys
does
need to
not
take a
need
break?
to happen. That's just what I'm thinking. But of course, Tandy, she has taken all the heat, and she's another person that wants Madam dead. You know what I'm saying? This is what she's pretty much talking about. She does not let Quincy know the person she's talking about. Quincy, he is there for support, and y'all know he gonna make sure that Miss Tandy is feeling real good. Something
How dare
beat
you.
up these baby face
Follow
girls.
Please, let me help you.
Find buzz feeders and bootleggers in one place. Get 100+ channels of movies, TV,
Something's off.
sports, YouTube TV. You're hit free in terms of
Follow me. Please, let me help you. How dare you. Follow me. Please, let me help you. Why is he running again?
There's a spike in Voidrax energy up ahead.
Let's go check it out.
We can make use of
You
this.
see a girl dying. We know she's at the clinic. We can see what she has in her hand. She is thinking about an abortion. Do you guys think she's going to end up getting it? Because most likely that is the case. And y'all know this is another storyline that they're dragging out, because eventually somebody going to find out the truth. I think Aunt will find out the truth. That's just me. And if he does, and she did this without him knowing, all hell's going to break loose. Now we know why she was there.
Come on.
Aunt was trying to call her, but she would not pick up the phone. And you can see the bottle, you can see the glass on the table. Aunt was thinking about drinking once again. Now it's crazy because when BT Plus they posted some exclusive pics, and in those exclusive pics, they were putting Aunt in the glass with some liquor in it. So they spoiled it. Was this a mistake? At the end of the day, we know Aunt was right. But he went down.
You.
Therefore, I got that. Carry it up, you motherfucker, coming off.
Shit, that's fine.
You know what? It's like you know what? Figure that out.
Now we get to the end of the episode. Was not fun of the Battle's office. I know, like, good. Battle told her, look, I'm working. I'm saying, but we were trying. It almost seemed like it's running. Other stuff out. I don't know. I'm saying, maybe the conversation we have on therapist, maybe. I'm saying, you guys think. We know right now the battle starts. I'm saying, and all of a sudden somebody else wants it. And if you know battles, it's not surprised, like, what they feel like. I heard this was because it's not how we want. game, it's been shot at Battle. And next thing you know, Battle is getting me thinking, but now as we back, he starts to look back. I believe he does hit the person. That happens. Trust him, you know. What we doesn't see is from a light reflection as we see right here. It is not blurry, but it is somebody that's blind. And we know Madam does have it's up to you.
That's your time he knows to come out and say if you went on city center. Oh, no, that's a nose there. And that man, it don't matter. Y'all want to know what I'm sitting here for. I feel like saying that there for a kilo of crack cocaine.
Oh, shit. I'm telling you. I'm like, I don't know. He must be a mistake. I did not know that guy.
I didn't know that shit. I guess I ain't been about nothing.
Hey, I hate they start doing that bullshit. I just send a smiling face or just make up some goddamn shit.
Did he want to get more payback? And then we have somebody that was not in the episode. Unless I missed something, where was Lola's husband at? Frank.
Nigga asking too many questions about where the husband at. No, motherfucker, that nigga mind his business. Ain't gonna mind his business. Y'all up in that man's house. Get that man in trouble, man. Goddamn. Damn, I finally got nothing to go in tomorrow. There must be something.
Yeah.
And y'all know these TV shows, they love doing these mysteries. Who shot JR? Who shot Ghost? Who shot Duda? You know what I'm saying? So now it's who shot him, and now it's time for us to figure out who that person is. And we definitely going to talk more about All the Queen's Men very soon. Talk about the season 5 early predictions. Also talk about some of the people that may have did this to Madam and other storylines as well. But I do want to thank you guys for supporting me with these reviews of All the Queen's Men season 4. I already know I'm going to do season 5 once they release that information that the show is renewed, and if they do, you already know what time it is. But thanks again for all the love and support. I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. Wait for dark. I'm out. Peace.
Where the hell you coming from?
Shit, the crib. I ain't got shit. I ain't worked since last week.
Oh, man.
Holidays, though.
Oh, yeah, Monday, yeah.
Everybody that was the ain't from here. So when they got there and went home Friday, I worked 3 days last week. But I didn't even do no physical work. Everything was like on board shit with the job. So
yeah.
Everyone shit. And so I say Friday, everybody went to whatever state they from, and that nigga didn't come back to Tuesday or Wednesday. And he just like he hit me once Wednesday like shit, but we got now.
So many monkeys.
I think they're looking this way.
Stop pestering me.
That's why I said fuck with like killing him.
Oh, they were gonna fuck with him. He looked strong too. Just want to get them niggas before they got me.
I was telling this bro, I was talking to him. I was like, you know what I'm saying? We got on shit about my sister. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I love my sister. I said, my sister, I'm chilling fuck with my mom. I said, she don't do shit. My mom, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Yeah.
So then, like, she had a problem with it. I said, try to make that make sense. I said, so tell me this.
So many.
I said, if a random nigga, just a hypothetical, if a nigga rape a child, molest a child, how, you know, just hypothetical, how much time you think? 10, 15, you know, just say 20 years. So I say now, if your cousin molested that same child, you think he should get that same 20 years?
What did she say?
She said, yo. So I say, then, so they need to tell me if a random individual disrespects your parents, you gonna get in their ass.
Yeah.
So what makes you think it should be a different consequence to a family member?
She saw that shit differently.
Hell, nah, she didn't. Some motherfuckers been refusing to see shit that didn't make sense sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I just let the wheel go. You know what I'm saying? This shit, sometimes shit, ain't that no gray area. Shit is just finite as it is. Try to get you to my mama beat your ass. I'm gonna go and do it. Yeah. Live it that way. Also, they turned to another place and want to kill them.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that helmet is the shield.
Probably, I don't know, but that motherfucker was goddamn trying to kill my ass. Guess he was trying to look cool with that shit on. Which he kind of did, but shit.
It's always one of extra supplies.
Hell no.
Hello, I'm Juliet, Chief Parvat's younger sister.
Hi, I'm Kaiser.
It's not often we get visitors from the Empire here. It's nice to meet you.
Thanks.
If you want to know anything about Mistwood or Redmead Village, feel free to ask.
When that thing is flying around,
The dragon.
Disarming so.
All the weapons I've been using, he turned into them. Hold on. System.
back to the crib, so you know, sat down, get me some sleep, talk me a little shit, I guess, because I got somebody to talk to. Calling the motherfucking night. Get ready for the morning.
Shit, ain't no wrong with that, brother.
Eat it ain't.
Esteemed visitor, you must be Kaiser, right? Thank you for helping Squall regain his senses. We're in a bit of a bind, so I apologize if our welcome is lacking.
I understand. Solaria sent us here. I was actually hoping you could tell me how to enter the alternate dimension in Mistwood.
Alternate dimension? What is that?
I was really hoping you would know. Looks like we'll have to find another way.
Tell us some white, but get his ass beat the fuck up.
Since you were sent by Solaria, maybe you should visit Neverwinter.
That goddamn dude.
Neverwinter.
Every goddamn talking shit everybody.
Generations ago,
I said, for what?
Solaria trusted
Oh.
great secret to Master
Cause goddamn,
Neverwinter.
he got Boots' son locked up.
And he was tasked
Yeah.
with safeguarding
I see how it's going for me. Hey,
However,
Hey,
after the
look,
capture
man.
of Master
If I
Neverwinter
know-
was
if you
decided,
know-
became consumed with
the
delivery.
anything you do around reliable to get you locked up, would you do it?
Hell no.
Exactly. And so who thought that is?
But that nigga might be gone though.
Hey,
Because goddamn,
Dimension.
hey,
that nigga had a switch on this shit.
hey, hey.
Well,
My house,
let's get
they should have put a switch on his ass.
Yeah. But I think that shit gets goddamn 10.
I don't know.
I'm ready to take whatever challenge lies ahead at Neverwinter Monastery.
Wonderful. Just follow the stone steps on the outskirts of the hill.
He's gonna be hit the price of pay.
I will
Yes,
stay.
they do.
Master
And he already
Neverwinter
said it on you when he comes to the city.
I called the police.
So if you fuck with him, man, if you get somebody to fuck with him, you gotta make sure that motherfucker is smart and don't never get caught. Because if you do, you're gone. They already implicated you in some shit.
Yo,
You best not upset what you best do is make sure don't nobody fuck with him.
yo. That too.
You guys want to take a break? What a gorgeous village. Want to
Gonna
record
be my best fucking friend. But I would never do shit around that nigga.
What an epic adventure indeed.
Yeah, they got that nigga down with you. He really did get him locked up. He just got there and put those folks in, put those folks keep an eye on
It's a
him.
red bead
But yeah,
magic.
then when he done, man, they got caught with it. He could have either got pulled over, got caught with that shit. Yup, and they had nothing to do with that. And then talking to the party, bro, like, what the fuck? Oh, bro, what are you doing that you need to sit like that for? Like, you ain't got to be in the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we heard.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't need that shit, Bob. You
First, we
got
need
you
some
got all
sense.
the advantages in the fucking world.
Then your daddy got bread.
And you want to do dumb shit?
But I've got to handle this on my own.
I been trying to tell my daddy buy me a Lamborghini in the
Rest
house.
assured,
Man, tearing that man back down. Buy me my first out there 2 or 3 properties so I can flip them motherfuckers and make me some money, make my own way. That shit don't make no sense, man. Go buy me some land or somewhere where I can sit on that bitch and I end up having to sell it to one of these developers. They're going to put an apartment on that bitch somewhere. In the man. All this old dumb shit, man. That shit don't make sense. Seem like, I mean, it's always a 50-50 on everybody, but how the fuck you come up with all the advantages in the world and you want to be like a motherfucker that ain't never had shit? You want to be in the position of the nigga in the position don't want to be in. That shit don't make sense.
But Charles think he can't be touched though. Somebody go sit back and ain't gonna say shit, snipe his ass.
These niggas ain't got claims to that. Down the lane. So that's what that 30 minutes around, man.
Get it up. Oh, goddamn, I think grandma was upstairs too, man. But if you want to holler at her, now I'm going to tell you when you first got here.
So many. Walking the block.
Yeah. Yeah.
You come over here and see real good. I don't know, you know, I can't see, bro. I don't want to let me walk up around, motherfucker, get goddamn get knifed up in this bitch.
That was disgusting. Every bit of it was disgusting. Here it is, you got Boosie's son. I Charleston said, Boosie won't respond to him. So his son is getting fed up watching his father get bullied and harassed all over the internet. So his son decided to say something. It's like, how low could you go? You trying to sell us this story like you trying to be a savior of the same little boys that you trying to destroy. You trying to sell us this story like you so mad at Boosie because the young boy that's in jail got 9 bodies and Boosie sent them on a mission. But Boosie's son ain't got no bodies. He's just within he got a constitutional right to bear arms. And because you knew and you were smart enough to know that these young niggas is running around with switches, but he didn't use that switch on nobody. Charleston White got a house full of guns. And sit up there and threaten everybody every chance he get. Boosie is on his way to jail. For a gun. He get caught with it, he goes to jail. He get caught without it, he goes to the grave. Now his son.
You can afford to dream big with Credit Karma's all-in-one money app.
Find ways to take your credit scores higher. Get a bird's eye view of your spending and savings, along with personalized recommendations for similar credit cards and loans. Make your financial dreams come true. Download Credit Karma now.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you can be owed a significant cash payout. While most victims are struggling with insurance companies and repairs, others are receiving 6- and 7-figure payouts without ever stepping foot in the courtroom. Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. It's called the 2025 Compensation Program, and we recently launched it across a couple more states to help victims get the maximum amount they're owed without the usual hassles of dealing with insurance directly, going to court, or paying expensive upfront legal fees. Right now, we're looking for 10 more car accident victims who want to try this program for free and get paid maximum accident compensation. No more money problems, no more stress. Take Josh's story. When Josh first came to us, he didn't think his case was worth anything. He was dealing with stress, medical bills, and didn't want to bother with the process. Insurance offered him $1,000, but after using the 2025 compensation program, he walked away with over $100,000 without ever stepping foot in the courtroom. And this was over 5 months after his accident. Here's how it works. Within a few clicks, you can find out what your accident could actually qualify for just by clicking the link around this video. You answer 4 simple multiple-choice questions, and it only takes 30 seconds and is 100% free. If you qualify, an accident specialist will reach out to you. All you have to do is tell them about your case, and then sit back and wait until the check comes.
It's on its way to jail. Because you made content. Your life is just mine. It took years. I would dump my life that you could have been mentoring. And I it's fault so that you can get closer. I trust you. And you have to right? And then click one of the signs. I mean, how much did you go? Well, let's just build it so that you can be popular on social media. How long could you go, my nigga? Set up there, got HTS moms, FPG moms, and all the rest of these moms of Chicago. It's like a little mother. Bragged about you, but I could have slept with them. They all wanted you. Disrespecting the dead.
It's just like the village chief said. The monks are unable to tell friend from foe.
Either way, they can't stop us.
Stay alert. This is where Skull honed his skills. This will not be easy.
You just possibly destroyed that young boy's life. All in the name of views. I'm so disgusted. I don't even have, like, what else am I, I'm so disgusted. I can't even find my words. And it's crazy because the math ain't adding up. When you go over to Charleston White's YouTube page, his page is doing terrible. But when you go over to these bigger platforms like Say Cheese, Anton Daniels, and the Art of Dialogue, even Vlad. I'm 22. What's up with y'all? Y'all don't see what they. Yo, listen, man. I don't know Boosie. So I don't get nothing out of protecting Boosie. When Boosie do something wrong, Boosie come down, my nigga. You know what Boosie feel like right now? What Boosie did in the past? Having young niggas around him catching bodies, whatever the case may be.
I'm sensing malice.
He never lived with them. But you go out your way to destroy his son?
And recorded. Welcome to
Well,
crafting the
hit
Liana
that
way
share button, hit that
to
subscribe button, and pay attention to your something before they hurt you, man. Some people can't wait to see the fall on your face so that they can laugh. This nigga, could you imagine how Bootsy feel? Knowing that his son is dead every day, he's trying to stop his son from being. That man ain't want his son to go to jail. He done built land. Built houses on his land for his son. And Charleston Mike should put him in jail. And he's proud of it. I'm the The internet is undefeated once again.
He was fired just 3 weeks before he was set to retire.
And now he's becoming an industry.
Screaming. The deadliest warriors become the greatest strength.
What happens if we survive?
Predator, killer of killers. Rated R. Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus. So like Superman finally snaps, and here's the reason why. You got Brainiac drilling into this guy's head, just tearing away into this dude's skull. So what this does here, picking up after the last video that we did, where basically he's been captured by Raza, and it was basically being subjected to torture and turn him into a villain, then you pick up on Krypton, and when we get here, we have ambition to find the Ellis guilty. For the crime of third-degree descent, we find Ellis guilty. For the crime of illegal use of science, we find Ellis guilty. Now, one of the things to remember here, right, is much like the main DC universe, that the parents of Superman were trying to warn the planet that it was going to come to an end. But unlike the main DC universe, where the biggest issue is the fact that it's just a way to save the world, in the absolute universe, on that version of Krypton, the Kryptonian government is incredibly corrupt, so they're completely aware of the fact that the world is ending, and they've been lying to everybody about it, while secretly building escape vessels for themselves, and leading the citizens of Krypton to the planet's destruction. And so Superman here, watching his parents' trial, his response was killing them, and that's where the government says Jor-El and Lara-El have been found guilty by a simulated jury of their peers, and they are hereby sentenced to hang from the skies above Kandor for 100 years.
Yeah, oh, that's
and they address Superman directly. Right? As for your crimes, Kal-El of the Redlands, for the misdemeanor offense of being an orphan,
she couldn't, but she probably know folks on that ship always goddamn fucking food up.
Confinement in the Phantom Zone orphanage, and then he immediately lashes out, right? And he tries to say, like, Krypton is going to die. You guys have to do something, and that's where they're just like blasting another 5 years, right? So it's very totalitarian. What happens? Superman snaps, and he kills everybody. He kills the government officials, he kills the cops that are trying to arrest him. Everyone gets eradicated, and that's where you get this voice out of nowhere that says, tell me you're making progress.
You think your shit gonna be piping hot?
Blood-drenched progress. And that's when you switch over to what's really going on.
That's what it was.
Which is that this is all a simulation. None of this is actually happening. We see how Superman's story unfolds in the reality of him showing up on Earth in the absolute universe. And that's where Brainiac just says, indeed, Director Al-Ghul, Superman has just mentally murdered the entire ruling class of his home planet for the 575th time in the last 6 years. We've reached the 3,000.
Yeah.
Earthly things of his rebirth. Because keep in mind, the whole motivation of Ra's al Ghul here is that he's looking to essentially wipe out humanity and take over the world for himself. It's pretty dark, it's pretty dark. And Superman seems to be the most efficient means to do it. Now, here's where things also get a little interesting.
They did what?
Very important part of this as we get further into the story. But Ra's al Ghul just kind of says, right, I expect better results than they delivered with Peacemaker Smith. disappoint me again, and there will be repercussions. Now, a little bit of a reminder for Peacemaker, right? Peacemaker Smith, Christopher Smith, in the Absolute Universe, was basically a guy who just kind of let his temper get the better of him, right? He was just quicker flying off the handle. But Ra's al Ghul realized he was the perfect person to be taken by Brainiac and kind of converted into someone, or at least at first, and a new line of super soldiers, for lack of a better word, that could basically take down Superman and could in turn further the goals of Lazarus Corps and Ra's al Ghul by basically eradicating humanity. The problem with this was that Peacemaker Smith was nowhere near absolute Superman, to the point that Smith goes after Superman and Superman defeats him in seconds, right? Like seconds. Like it's an absolute massacre. But the goal here is to see Superman turned. And so that's when you get to Omega, right? Now, keeping in mind here for the last thing that Primus, right, the leader of the Omega that was fighting against Lazarus Corps, was actually Talia al Ghul, the daughter of Ra's.
So I'm just saying, first I'm gonna do, if I ain't got off that shit by now, by then, I just gonna grab me another bag, so I'm not there.
Like these clones of yours. And he said, all you have to do is make sure the boy sees the truth, that I am the truth. If Superman can save this world from ruin, this path to salvation lies through.
Oh, no, okay, hold on, 450.
Talia chimes in, right? He words, speaks with the Omegas, you wretched, legless freak. Feel the Lord of Lazarus again, and I will feed your marrow to the Father Box. Now, that's the crazy thing here, right? Is that Talia al Ghul isn't one of these characters like the main DC universe where she sometimes works against her father, right? That she has her own motivations, and that depending on who's writing the story, the most real concern of the world is Batman and Damian, and then everything else is secondary. Whereas other stories show that her allegiance is to her father and nothing more. That here, she's 100% to her dad. She reviews it almost like a human revering a god, and that's kind of the control that he seems to have over her. Keeping in mind, when you expand this out to like absolute Batman, the seemingly absolute Joker works for Ra's al Ghul. Now, we don't know if that's true or not, right? We're connecting dots that may or may not exist. But it seems to be the case that Ra's al Ghul is like a hand behind everything that goes on in the world. And so that's when you kind of get this explanation of what's actually going on here, how they're torturing Superman and what they're doing inside of his head. And so Brainiac, right, addresses this. He says, he will break. I know he will. No mind can withstand this level of torture. His protector, Saul, has been neutralized. His powers weakened by sunlight deprivation and the radiation of his obliterated homeworld. And at that point, Brainiac 1 chimes in, right? And he's like, so with regards to the Kryptonian meteorite that you so ingeniously synthesized, some of us were kind of thinking we should call it Kryptonite.
He said
it might be a more fitting name, which of course it is, right? And immediately Brainiac is just like, one demerit for speaking out of turn. Return your tongue to the courts department. So literally, Brainiac 9 is just made to cut out of the mouth, which is Brainiac is, and as I was saying, your secrets under everything belongs to me. And he says, hello, I've read your brain. I have seen remembrance every second of your sad little life. And it's a tragedy that would happen to Krypton. I can see why you think you want to save these poor humans from their self-destruction. But I have been here among them since 1913. So what I say, once you let yourself kill millions of the countless stacks of entrails, you will see that's exactly this little body of these people deserve. That's a big difference between how the absolute universe is given to us and the main DC universe. That in the absolute universe, because it's a universe created by Darkseid, it's just the most cynical place ever. So instead of having one entity as this group has just kind of been perpetually waiting for himself for 80 number of years, and it's saying, even have an anti-mind to show them how to unite and become this kind of unstoppable force across the galaxies, because there's nothing like human imagination. And instead, it's, that's just what we're always going to do, because humans are inherently self-destructive, and there is no saving them. Right? So that's kind of like crazy, and that's what we're kind of looking at this world, and like absolute Superman, sort of becomes something akin to the Superman we love, right? This bright light in an otherwise dark world. And so at that point, you switch over to Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen. Now again, Lois Lane's not a reporter. She's a tough-as-nails soldier and was a member of the Peacemakers. And Talia's just kind of been tormenting them, right? Just smacking them around and just abusing the prisoners, basically, right? And that's where Lois is just like, are you bored yet? I sure am. Right? You come to our cell every hour just to keep us either make a fair fight of it or kill us and get it over. And that's where Talia really kind of knows how she's reveals the plan to Lois and Jimmy. Just keep in mind, they don't know everything that's going on. And they don't understand the bigger picture here. They just know that she's with Honor Bravo and Bravo wants to take over the world. And so that's where Jimmy wants her. That's where everything you see over.
Hell no. Not when the beat getting played out there.
Be careful. Right here, right now. Can't escape.
Get a sofa? I hear y'all just concentrate. I got this playing this shit on hard. Alright, I'm finna get it. Bang. Just beat the fuck out your ass. Brian hit me up to play with him. I don't mind playing with the nigga, but I gotta hit his fucking mouth, man. He is. I got a few homeboys that talk like that, but I got there tell the motherfucker shut the fuck up. I goddamn see it. Be feeling at the time. But I did respond back to him. Told him, no, right now I'm caught playing something else. I'm glad he comfortable walking himself to that goddamn bus. He got to go goddamn get his ass up one more time this week. But if he do the same thing he did this morning, I know he's comfortable enough for goddamn walking back and forth to that bus.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, he know what to do.
Yeah, he know what to do. I know he know what to do. It just, I want to make it. Yeah. Probably trying to tell you that, yeah. I'm like, yeah, baby. Just out of time. Trying to tell you it was time to go. Yeah, it was. And it's crazy because you actually got in the bed. You see how we roll? You actually got in the bed and went to sleep. But I actually woke up at 4:15 and I didn't go back to sleep. That's why I was able to tell you your phone was on. It wasn't that I was watching. I think I was watching Wednesday. But I actually didn't go back to sleep. You got in bed. That's crazy. I was just tired, man. I was up for the last few days, man, making sure that boy got up on time. Yep. And what it was, when you passed out, I woke up. What the fuck is going on?
That's why I be telling you, man. When I gotta stay up like that, I try to take me a nap. So, and do some shit so I can stay up. Make sure you get up. That shit, it's over with. I don't sleep. I don't know goddamn.
Man, you gave up. That shit was crazy. You might be back.
I'm tired. This shit up too goddamn tight.
And I need a I got a flashlight.
The atrocities that Lazarus Core committed. How could you betray the Omega Men and response of most at best point, Jimmy? Right? The Omega Man and Lazarus Core were always two sides of the same coin. Right? The Peacemakers may have been a different force, but this was all just one gigantic group. Always figure out a way to bring Superman in. And that was the way in which they did. And that's where Talia says, the only truth in this world, little lamb, is that everything is a lie. All life is corrupted in its very atoms. Left untended, humanity will consume itself in everything it touches. All that stands between survival and apocalypse is the hand of the undying shepherd of man, my holy father, Ra's al Ghul. And that's what someone's response, right? Would-be despots with God on their side. How richer, right? Like, you want the rich to get richer, the poor getting angrier until the whole system explodes, starting a war that nobody wins. Except, of course, the Al Ghuls. They're the only ones that come out on top. And the response of Talia? Yes, but I will stand in. Father, stand up and forge a new world from the slag of the world, a world of order and merit, with resources and purpose for all. Once we thin the herd by a few useless millions, when I am not to be my father's instrument of change, the Superman shall lead the way. And as we speak, Brainiac is dragging him brain first down the road to Damascus. Soon, that sweet little child of Smallville will turn this planet red. Now, here's the thing that she's not mentioning here, and this is the important part of it. Those of you guys who have been following Absolute Superman, whether you've been watching our videos or you've been reading along, you guys can tell that Absolute Superman has become this kind of form of hope for the world, such as it is. Right? It's like a Superman that reaches out there in the sky, and everybody who looks to him is almost some kind of godly savior. No, there are people who look to him and wait for him to appear as a person that will save them from their plight, because word gets around, and word has gotten around about the Superman. He's still a bit of an enigma, but people still see him as being better than what they have to contend with. So what happens when you take that sign of hope, or that sign of a better life, and you twist it, you pervert it, you corrupt it, and you turn it into a symbol of destruction? How demoralizing is that going to be for anybody who would believe in Superman as an instrument of hope, and then in turn would incite rebellion in his name? They would be completely demoralized. You could even argue they could lose the will to fight. So the actions of Ra's al Ghul in turning Superman isn't just a show of force. It's not just using this person with incredible power and technology to conquer the world. It's a moral war. It's a war against the hearts and minds of the people that would otherwise stand against him. So it's a very, very methodical war. That's where Lois tells Talia, right, that will never happen. You have no idea how strong Superman is. And Talia just responds, and believe me, I know him better than you ever will. The Father Box tells you everything. Now, that's an important statement. And if you haven't read the entirety of the Absolute Universe, it just gets lost on you. Right? The Father Box tells her that, I wonder what that means. No.
This is definitely not New York City. It looks like Hanover is having his midlife meltdown. Wish the other guys could see this place. It's so gnarly. Dimension X looks like a cakewalk. They got some great things to do.
No. What did we talk about in Absolute Martian Manhunter? What happened? Right? The Manhunter met Darkseid. And what Darkseid is doing is
This is the
presumably
temple of
using the
Cosmos.
Mother
His master never
to
would care.
control the very universe that he created. So the fact that she knows everything about Superman, Darkseid knows everything about Superman. So while we don't see it, I would argue there is a fair chance that Darkseid has told her everything she needs to know about Superman. How to break into his weaknesses. He does it in side script. But these are multiple things, right? Once you start looking at the bigger picture, so again, DC just breaks all this out. And that's what she says. Superman has a breaking point, just like anyone. And once he's reached it, you'll see for yourself, Miss Lane. Like this running test. That's without switch back over to Superman. And that's where Brainiac is just like stabs. That's why he's only receiving the subject has experienced himself slaying 8,577 peacemakers. That's what Brainiac is like initiating base for. And Superman like that. Like he's just like completely breaks through like all this right of all this torture and torment and just said like I love Christ and he is really as though it's what we said he was. Right? And that's what Brainiac's like secure the page right now. Your kryptonite strikes. And that's where he tells Superman you cannot stop what is happening to you. Well, your rebirth has already begun. And so it's just like you said so will you. And the response to Superman, no Brainiac, not millions, just you. You're the only one I'm going to kill. This is where Superman is just kind of like, what am I? When did I start killing people? And he says, this is not who I am. And he looks to the Brainiac servants and he just says, help me. Right? He says, I see the way he treats you. You're prisoners here just like me. You deserve better and you deserve liberty. Together, we can overcome him, right? But immediately, he starts getting the stabbing pain in his head, and the response to Brainiac is end program. And that's a simulation as well. And that's where he starts to get mad, right? Like, he should have killed me without thinking, right? Like, he should have just immediately attacked me. No questions asked. And that's why it's like, check the code, right? Like, you guys must have screwed something up. The guy is severely abusing his servants. Now, if you remember the origin of Brainiac in the Absolute Universe, this version of Brainiac that you see here was at one point one of these servants. His job was to basically clean residents. It went on for thousands and thousands of days, but then eventually that trash stops coming. And then he goes out to investigate and see what's going on, only to find out that seemingly the Brainiac that created him had been destroyed. And while we didn't know how it was destroyed, the implication seemed to be he was destroyed by the very servants he created. And that's kind of what's happening here.
Despite the beautiful scenery, withering autumn winds, an unwelcome guest arrives. The tree yearns for stillness, but the wind never stops. Let's see what it's blown in.
That's where he says, like, Brainiac said, right, you go check it out. No, Brainiac's not, you go check it out. Brainiac's not, you go check it out. Brainiac said it, you're left out, right, like that kind of thing. Just constantly tearing these guys down, and just crashing out, like, they're like a tantrum, and just constantly force no, like, trying to get them. I'm with these knives, we're afraid, hearing the word, we're waiting. That's what you switch over to base 12. Right? This already out of time. That's what he's doing. That subject Superman has still not progressed. And he asks the question, right? Like, what is this? Like, the real purpose of containment is at the same time. How did this happen? How is this technological suit with the Superman by appearance that he uses for these advancements? How is this thing happening? Right? And that's where the Brainiac is like, these are right, and Brainiac wanted just like I said, right, like, which one of you ungrateful traitors said that, speak up, we will all label reckless, and then one of them steps forward and just said, I did, and then another one steps forward and I did, and so they all basically rebel, and so at that point, Brainiac starts to realize what's going on, and his creations are turning against him, right, he's just like an escape back, one out there, for each of them, and then just kills every single one, right, just destroy all these guys, right, he says, so now, subject Superman, this is him progress. He is currently experiencing power 500 of watching hopelessly security threat. I discovered he'd been secretly superhuman self, your brains can register the sound on a subconscious level. And rewrites hardwiring. His whispers and expands the ability of active boosters. It is a privilege to pillage the brain of a being such as this. And then he puts the brain into I know you're thinking. I will progress. I promise you, no matter who's the point. You switch over to your rival of Jennifer Lane. No, Jennifer Lane in the Outlaw universe is a false. I mean, this guy is an absolute monster. So we're not seeing like what did you say? Like it's like, oh, you know how Springer's son, the things a man will do for his family. He kind of just starts unloading on the peacemakers. It's amazing. Like it's absolutely awesome. And that's like it starts like what's going on? Like there's sounds of gunshots out there, right? Like okay, so we're down to the next thing. Right, like really give yourself the rest of the right, and that's where I was like, that's so good. Like, there we go. Right, like he's part of there, right, that kind of thing. But I think like the rest of the guys and stuff, you know, but it's like, it's still here. Right, but before they can take off, it's like this is really good. This formation it just counts of hours. This of the events. This was Superman fleeing the family for first process of this. Oh, yeah, Joyce. Play out exactly what they did. Professor showed up and they trying to keep Superman away. That Jonathan had purpose to pay him. But no, you can't your side with Superman. Get out of here. And instead, Superman doesn't leave. Remember, Jonathan says, please. And his mother says, and they're like, hello, like, what are you doing? You have to run. In response to Superman, no, not anymore. And he just fills those fingers with his spot. And when that happens, Bravo shows up. And he says, Bravo, Superman, I knew that you were sent here for a reason to see what's plan. You cannot do that without blood on your hands. And you see that. That's for every make yourself like this. You deserve liberty for myself. Now, it's time to get Superman. He literally tears his hair out of his chest.
I like to beat that motherfucker.
Okay, showed up. Like Superman. We're here to save you from Lazarus. Come with us. And then he kills her on the spot. And that's where Martha's like, are you going to kill her? And Jonathan is like, you're so angry, son. No. And Martha says, it's going to be all right. Just listen to us now. And so while they start talking to him in the real world, Lois and General Lane and Jimmy come running into this room, and they attack Brainiac, seemingly killing him. And in his final words, he just tells Lois, like, you're too late. Right? There's nothing you can do. But he's being turned on his head. So by the time you're even able to wake him up, it'll be too late. And that's where I was like, no, let's do this stuff. Sure, come out. And General Lane's like, look, whatever you have to do it matters. Right? Like, gotta have time. The peacemakers are coming, and they will kill every single one of us. No questions asked. The crazy thing is that, like, I think the classic is a black spots.
Let's try this.
Careful. Don't start. Watch your back. Watch out. Deep. We're in trouble. Let's get serious.
It's been like a split second after he says that. She's like, looks, right? And then like she looks over at him and she's got like a dagger in his head. And he's just like, I can't feel my legs, which technically doesn't have real legs. He's like, I can't feel my legs. And just falls over and dies. And then all he has is like, and not get back in ourselves alive. Alive-ish is fine too. So she starts opening fire alarms, calling out. As soon as I'm gonna try to wake up Superman. Brainiac suddenly jumps back in and just like take your hands off of Superman. And he also just punch Brainiac. Right? He's like, that's not his name. And he just says, hello, here we go. Go back into the mind state of, well, right, it's Superman. Lucky to Jonathan and Martha. It's incredibly important. Because what happens is Jonathan says, "How? This never should have happened. None of us." And Martha says, "We should have been together. Lazarus took that from us." And Jonathan said, "There's no rich blood. There's no safe place for you, your son. Not unless you fight for it." And what Superman said, "I've been trying, but everyone keeps telling me I'm supposed to be." Listen, ever so much of Jonathan, we know how well he see it. And his mom says, so he was with we're speaking better. And what you got to just keep doing it, son. Get out there because Brainiac realized that by trying to condition Superman, by having him kill people like he's going to bring him right? He's going to be dead and saying this to him. But if it's his mom and dad, it's a godly mom and dad. We were telling him. That's really where you get it. And so ultimately, he seems to turn because Brainiac clones like free salt and just says, save him, save Superman. He starts to like, mark my words, I will kill you for this. And then Superman wakes up and keeps Brainiac on the spot. Just crushes this guy's feet. And then the Saul suit guy just says, no, this is Saul. Like, I'm getting us out of here. Superman just more pissed off than he's ever been. Doesn't answer. So seemingly, he's become a bad guy. He's a bad guy. This video is for Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all later. Peace.
This doesn't look good. Let's try this.
I need you to return the Eye of Agamotto to me.
You're done.
Time. Almost fighting the Beyond and to join the Avengers and bringing the secret news. Giving the Eye of Agamotto. You must be given the stuff of the armor to give it to me. But now, I am the most true keeper of magic in the universe. Speak to shall we? With some part, I reside for the Avengers. I am leading to explore other exciting activities. As for mysteries to don't worry, your little heads. I'll get to you and yours soon enough. Except you, brother.
Let's get serious.
Plans for you.
Let's try this.
Let's get serious.
Too bad we can't stay.
Let's try
You
this.
got that right. We need to get back at Loki.
We're going to do more than that. We're going to plan. We're going to fight. We're going to avenge.
It's not over yet.
Let's get serious.
It's not over yet.
We are here. The Avengers have assembled.
So, what is going on these plans? Because we can't just wait here for Loki to make the next one. Oh, thank you. Loki means a lot to us. I'll shut up now.
I'm trying, but Loki sealed all the magical pathways and portals between the 9 realms.
Let's try this.
There's no way through. So even if we possess Thor's hammer, we can not get back to Asgard.
What can learn here?
Strange. When did the wind stop?
Stopped Ragnarok, became a sheriff, rode dinosaurs? Asgardian whatever should be a cakewalk.
No one knows what they can do until they try. Trust your instincts, Jade. You know more about being an Avenger than you think.
I don't know capes, but I know science.
I'm Kaiser.
I mean the one beside you. Are you perhaps Lord Arena?
Oh, you know me?
Your story has been chronicled in many of our scrolls. In our library, we have a portrait of Master Celerion and the Holy Beast Arena. I can't believe Lord Arena is still alive, let alone right here. And Celeria is safe and sound too.
She sent us to retrieve the soul crystal fragment in the alternate dimension.
I'll show you the way. Why am I so weak?
You just recovered from dark energy corruption. You should probably take it easy for a while.
I just wanted to get stronger and fend off the monsters. Who knew I'd lose myself? My students, have they been corrupted too?
I'm sorry, but yes.
It's all my fault. No, now's not the time for me to dwell on regrets. Go behind the mountain, past the Grand Hall, and head for the ancestral shrine of Celeria. There is the entrance to the alternate dimension.
Continue to have this conversation with the President of the state. Ensure that present for Mr. Henry, who continues to be president.
That's hey,
Seems
that's
they're
why
not
doesn't
allowed to
Portland.
Yes, but they do.
They spread and everything like that, so it is what it is.
Not sure
Stick to the very end. What it means right here,
Discipline's like
PlayStation
this,
Xbox for
really.
free. But let's get on the way.
Talk to them about the charges. Make sure you understand the maximum possible penalty. Make sure you understand the state offer.
This will come in handy.
Well, I'm going to put it on the record right now, but he doesn't have to tell me his answer right now. But I just want to make sure he has all the info. You know, I'm going to tell Mr. Henry this as well, but for his benefit now. If he wants to resolve the cases by way of a negotiated suit, that's fine with me. And if he doesn't want to, that's fine with me too. But all right, so Mr. Henry, listen, I'm going to put you under oath and ask you some questions. Okay, it's only going to be as it relates to the state's offer, and it's only as to make sure that you understand the state's offer and you understand the charges that you're facing here. We're not going to talk about anything else. So just listen to my questions and answer the questions. Okay? Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, you can put your hand down. Please state your full name. How old are you? How far did you go in school? Do you read and understand the English language? Are you presently under the influence of any drugs, medication, or alcohol? Have you ever been treated for a mental illness? Are they giving you any medication in the jail right? Right. How are you feeling this one? Your head is clear?
Check this out.
What's going on? All right, so Mr. Henry,
No, this is like basically letting somebody smell the freaking aroma before you open the pot and show them exactly what's in it. So you have to smell it with the senses because the judge is about to hit this boy with the charges and let him know, like, these are the penalties. I don't have any choice because there's a belief system that some people have, and they'll say, and they'll come back home and they'll be like, yo, bro, the judge just didn't like me. The judge just didn't like me, you know, and whatever, and all that stuff. So that's why the judge is doing that. So he just know, bro, hey, you gotta say so in the matter. You can't charm me. You can't say something. Can't write a letter or anything like that, bro. It had nothing to do with this. The state of Florida has decided that these are the rules. Let's go.
We'll go one at a time. In case number 19-1871 CF10A, right now, you're charged as follows. Counts 1 and 2 is murder in the first degree with a firearm. Those are capital felonies, which means it's a mandatory life sentence. The jury convicts you of count 1 or count 2 as charged. That's life in Florida state prison. I have no discretion. Count 3 and count 4 are exemplary after the fact of murder in the first degree. Those are each first degree. There's other charges. Count 1 is tampering with a capital felony. That is punishable by life in prison. That's maximum sentence. Count 2 is directly activity of criminal act. That's first degree felony punishable by life. So the maximum penalty there is also life in prison. Count 5 is conspiracy to commit tampering. And again, as it's charged, that is also maximum penalty. And last, count 7 is unlawful participation in life. And that's charged with maximum penalty. So right now, after all the charges that you're facing, the maximum possible penalties are as follows. Life in Florida state prison, followed by 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 75 years. You understand the charges are maximum possible penalties. So if you have a state penalty that there's any offer, the offer is as follows. Case number 19-1871 CF10A, they're going to no cross or drop count 1 all first degree murder. In exchange for that, after count 3 and 4, in that case, the accessory after the fact is not first degree. There's been no contest. And after the 4 counts, case number 23-1064, there's been no contest. All 4 doses. In exchange for all of that, the state's I will adjudicate you guilty. Then she can be bottom, $195.45 but 16 shade over years of treatment. All of those sentences must be currently vetted at the same time with each other. I would give you credit for all the time that you serve. Understanding that you have a lot less credit time than before you came to your case. So that is what we do today. By the time we have a case to take, we subtract that from behind. Whichever case you have more time, less time you have, that's what will happen. Give credit all the time you have, and get that benefit.
Do you have any ice?
Restitution will take yourself to the ground of that restitution. That restitution will be joint
Say what?
with any other co-defendant, or convicted at trial and received. In other words, the restitution will take one, so each person is responsible for 100%. I would have to impose mandatory cost in each case, and I would have to impose mandatory cost of prosecution in each case, which is $100. So, Mr. Henry, You understand the offer that the state So I'm going to pause on it at this point. So we'll take some time, whether that's tonight or also again to talk to the lawyers about it. Make sure they answer all your questions, talk to the family about it, and make a decision. That's what you want to do. But let me explain this. I can't make the state make an offer, and I can't make you accept any offer. I'm just the referee. Okay, this is a business decision between you, your lawyers, and the state. And if you want to accept it and resolve both cases that way, that's fine with me. And if you want to have a trial of both cases, that's fine with me too. It doesn't matter to me in any way, shape, or form.
I caught my stepson spying on me in the shower at the same time that my husband used this trick to get hard. I discovered.
Way, shape, or form.
Now he gotta wait after all that. Like, that's the blessed part about it, is that he has to wait, has to sit there and conjure and do all of these things, and then sit back and go, all right, because they're not even saying certain things, and I'm gonna point out what certain things those things are. If you want to win one of these, hit that like button right now, and I'm going to describe the rest on how to get one for free. Let's go.
Whether it be tomorrow when I see you tomorrow, and then Mitch Wilcox, he already has tomorrow at 9 o'clock, that'll remain on. But I'll put them on both cases as well next Tuesday, which is September the 9th. Let's call it 1:30 in the afternoon. September the 9th at 1:30 in the afternoon. We'll call it trial status in both cases. That's when we're going to have to finish this conversation, Mr. Henry. You're going to have to tell me that either that you understand the offer that the state's making, that the lawyers have answered your questions about it, and then you're going to have to tell me what your decision is, whether you want to accept the offer or whether you want to reject the offer. Mr. Henry, one additional thing that I'd like to talk to people who are sitting in this situation that you're sitting in right now to have this conversation as follows. The reason that I'm doing this is because I want the record to be clear what the state's offer was, and the record to be clear that you understood it, and that you had enough time to talk to your lawyers about it, you had enough time to talk to your family about it, you weren't under any pressure to make a decision whatever you thought was in your best interest. Because it goes kind of like this, and I'm sure your lawyers can speak to it better than I can. If you accept the state's offer, that's fine. And again, if you don't accept it, that's fine too. But if you don't accept it, and one of these trials doesn't go your way, and you end up with life in Florida State Prison, which is a mandatory sentence on a lot of these counts, usually people in that situation, then they'll file what's called a motion for post-conviction relief, and they'll say, hey, Judge, my lawyer never told me. I didn't know that I could resolve all this for 16 years and 3 months. And if they would have told me that, I would have done it. And now I'm sitting here with a life sentence. So that's the reason I'm having this conversation now. So the record's going to be crystal clear on that issue. If it doesn't go your way, that argument's not going to be available to you to come back and say, hey, my lawyers didn't tell me about this, or I didn't know about this. So that's why I'm talking to you about it. So, Mr. Henry, if you have any questions for me about
that makes things a lot easier.
I know the proper respect I'm due.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to pause on that part of the conversation, and we'll finish that other part of the conversation for tomorrow. Or next Tuesday afternoon. I'm going to leave you on for tomorrow, all pending motions, which is September the 5th at 9 o'clock. I have one other matter that I need to handle prior to that with Mr.
What a hassle.
And Mr. Percio. Tuesday, September 9th. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock, which is Friday, September the 5th. Ms. Wilcox, is that otherwise concluding every document? Okay. So the next otherwise concluding purpose of tomorrow, which is Friday, September 5th.
You can handle
what, man? Got a dead one, we up on what?
So,
man, you smoked all that damn weed. All right, so no. That's a problem. Then you sit around here to no, man. How much money you got? Are you even trying to? No, so why you trying to spend all your money up in weed, man? Why you don't try to save you some money sometime? Instead of asking folks to keep buying you shit, you have your own money for to buy whatever you need. You need deodorant. You finna waste all your money in there. We ain't one time thought about that you need deodorant. Start thinking about what's more important instead of you want to sit up here and just fucking get high all the time, man. How you gonna ever be able to do anything if you don't know how to save and put back? Think about what's more important. Your weed habit or shit you damn need, man, or something you might want in the future, man. Ain't nobody gonna be around forever, just gonna be you, and you say you can have your own place, you able to live on your own. And you just spend all of your damn money up the goddamn weed, and it's time for you to pay some damn bills, your goddamn utilities go be off, or your ass get kicked out your own damn house. Or you fucking your money up. Stop fucking your money up as soon as you get it, man. You get weed, start trying to smoke goddamn 4-5 blunts in one day so you can go back and tell your friend, oh, I smoke these many blunts a day. That shit ain't damn cool, man. Nobody don't care how many damn blunts you be smoking on. All time they gonna look at you and goddamn motherfucker say that chip on some weed. Oh, I don't got no money. Every time goddamn when y'all get together, they gonna look at you as a broke ass nigga don't wanna fuck with you. Cause you always spending your damn money up. So no, you ain't getting no more weed, man.
I don't know, man. He's looking at basically.
You need to start learning how to budget yourself, man. You got $40 damn. You should be saving 20 and spending 20.
It's 12 months.
And goddamn, when you goddamn smoking that damn 20, don't try to smoke all that shit up in one day. Goddamn drugs should last you like 2, maybe 2.5 fucking days. If you goddamn don't be smoking like that. You just want to keep smoking and smoking and smoking. Cause you can. Cause you can don't mean you should do it, man.
Around freaking December.
I smoke like you smoke like a motherfucker. But still, at the end of the day, when I wanted something, I went out and goddamn bought a car. I had the money to goddamn go get it. I don't spend all my damn money on weed. I know how to goddamn save and put back, man.
And I know his lawyer. He's a good lawyer.
You better learn to goddamn start putting them damn blunts and joints out and goddamn start rolling, putting them bitches out halfway and start rolling blunts out them shits, man. You ain't finna start goddamn wanna get money and just wanna spend all your money up and damn weed. That shit is fucking crazy, bro.
We have a hell of a
don't nobody do that.
Because it's this and this and this and this, bro. And we gonna be fair. They're trying to get him out.
I don't give a fuck if it's a nigga goddamn last $5, $10. They ain't finna spend that shit up in no fucking weed cause they wanna smoke.
So they're looking at it's like, let's give them 14, they'll do 15, that truth is sentencing, it'll be like 12 and 9 months. So you're looking at that, and then you gotta go to yourself, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and go, if I lose, bro, that's a hell of a gamble, right? And a couple of years ago,
you start learning how to save, man.
A family member of mine was facing.
I ain't seen you save one penny since you been getting a little goddamn money. Every time I turn around, Daddy, let me buy some weed.
And the plea deal was like.
Then what's crazy? I be giving you extra weed, and that shit be gone in one fucking day.
Yeah, so crazy ass thing to say.
I'm not finna keep doing that, man. If you don't know how to goddamn control that shit, man, and smoke, goddamn, not regular, but goddamn, learn how to smoke a certain type of way, man. Can't even get the word out that I'm fucking looking for that shit, goddamn, upset me so bad, man. You fucking 19, the only thing you wanna do is just smoke your goddamn money up, bro.
It's different from other games.
Well, you get you a for real girlfriend. And y'all want to do some shit together, you can't even fucking do it because you goddamn smoking all your shit up.
Trillion coins. If you get lucky, you can win at least a mini jackpot.
Nobody don't want to be with nobody don't know how to save or conserve money, man.
Palm of your hand. You can enjoy it. Time and anywhere. Check it out.
What were you thinking?
I don't know what the fuck you be damn thinking. You can't show me you know how to save just a little goddamn money, then boy, you in trouble. Come on, I ain't selling you shit else, bro.
And he was 50-something years old. Opposed to a lot.
That's no crackhead goddamn tendencies you goddamn doing, man.
Doing his truck driving stuff. Shout out. But it's still
it's all crackheads do. Soon they get $1, they want to goddamn find somebody to sell them some goddamn rocks so they can smoke.
Ain't snitch on killers. Because the situation or none of that.
That's the business about yourself, man.
That's if he believe it. That's if the story that they telling.
Nigga, I can have goddamn $20 and hold that shit for a goddamn month without damn spending. What you gonna do when you do get a goddamn job and you get a goddamn $200 paycheck? You gonna spend all that shit on the goddamn weed too? Yes, you is. Cause soon when the little weed you do goddamn buy gold, you go goddamn go buy some more. Then after a goddamn while, you go look up and all your fucking money gone cause you spend it up in weed.
If you did it, and you take it to the chin, that's the rest of your life. So I don't know. I've had things.
And if you got weed, ain't no point in you even trying to goddamn buy no more.
What about your lawyer? Your lawyer taking all this stuff. They're like, and they such.
Then if you rolling up, stop rolling up them big ass fucking blunts.
I'm taking, so I don't know what
it's doing. Only you smoking, so you shouldn't even be goddamn trying to smoke up all your shit like that. Get goddamn blunt, roll that bitch up, hit that shit till you get high, put that shit out. Till you want to smoke again, or smoke that bitch halfway and put the rest of that shit out for later. I'm trying to just goddamn take that shit to the head and get goddamn already high. They want to roll up another one and goddamn take that shit to the head. They turn around. You don't got no more weed. They want to come spend more money on weed. Let's start learning how to save it. Cause next time when I see you broken, I know you had money, and I goddamn or anybody go to the store, I go tell they ass to tell your ass no, don't get your ass shit. It's the only way your ass go learn how to save your own goddamn money. Ain't nobody finna keep doing shit for you, man. Need to start saving shit up for yourself and start doing shit for yourself, bro.
This is a Queen Isabella water. I need this for my commemorative collection.
Shit is goddamn insane.
And that's the price that I got, and you can see that it's a really, really good deal.
I was young, goddamn, your age. I didn't even goddamn waste money like that.
This is a Seated Liberty $1.
Anything I get around my homeboy that do smoke shit, they go got to put something on the blunt. I probably got a pocket for the money, put something on the blunt.
And it was a steal to get the price.
So half on the bag.
You guys to go on like sold listings and see what I paid versus what they actually sell for. Whatnot.
I don't think you want to do is spend all your fucking bread, man.
It's a little different.
That shit ain't goddamn cool, bro.
For my commemorative collection. I cannot wait to do the video to update that. I'm like,
just like no woman should be broke, so no man goddamn be able to have $1 in their fucking pocket, man, when they fucking want something, man.
Really hog wild on these commemorative.
Or at least know how to goddamn get money if they goddamn broke, the legal way.
This is my favorite. This is Arkansas, and then here we have Lexington and Concord. Alright, heck yeah.
Shit fucking crazy, man. Slow your ass down, goddamn smoking like that, man. Weed ain't gonna fucking go nowhere. It was here before us, it gonna be here goddamn after us. Shit is not going nowhere. Nigga, get your goddamn bread. Nigga, start saving.
Tons and tons of amazing deals to be had on whatnot. You see the prices that I paid for some of this stuff. And it's real.
Smoking weed do not make you cool. People smoke weed for different goddamn reasons, man.
Going into people's streams that don't have a lot of people there. That means there's not going to be a lot of competition. Don't
one being cool ain't goddamn one of them.
Right, that's right. I bought this guy. It's a regional edge $50 that I need for my Tyson. And I think I'm actually going to crack this out. You guys tell me if I'm
Bro, that's bullshit. I call bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't man, I told them, come at me with that real shit. Don't come at me with that bullshit that I know that bullshit. You ain't escaping the motherfucking thing. You don't got no worries, no problems, because you don't pay for a fuck ass goddamn thing, bro. You don't got beef with nobody, no issue, no nothing. So don't give me that bullshit you trying to kick to me, bro.
Especially those viewers who know me and know what I collect. What should I buy?
I want to hear that shit, man. The only thing you doing is giving me fuck ass excuses, bro. And I ain't accepting that shit. If that shit was legit and real what you were saying, I accept that shit. But that's bullshit, bro. And I don't accept that shit. You can't just kick anything to me, man. I've been telling your ass ever since you was a goddamn kid old enough to listen to understand, boy. You go talk to me real. Don't talk to me that on that bullshit, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. At all, period. I got zero tolerance for bullshit.
Keep that shit moving in the street, man.
If it ain't real, I don't want to hear it, bro. I ain't being funny. That's just real. You can't just tell me no goddamn anything. I'm not supposed to believe that shit. Think I'm fucking boo-boo the food? Go do what you did do, have your conversation, bro. But goddamn, don't hit nah, don't never come at me no bullshit. Making up excuses, that's why you smoke. You smoke because you want to be cool, and it's cool, goddamn, to smoke. Now come allowing you to smoke, and you just want to smoke. That's all it is to it. But don't come at me with that fake shit, man. There ain't nothing wrong with smoking, but goddamn, nigga know how to goddamn save some fucking money too.
That's right, you will suck it.
You might be out somewhere. And goddamn spend the night out somewhere. And goddamn need some fucking money in your pocket. You goddamn smoke all over the shit, all your whoever around you goddamn buying shit. And goddamn they thinking you got money so they don't offer. And goddamn you sitting up there looking fucking stupid. Nigga, learn how to save some goddamn money, put some money back sometime, man. You never know when you might need that shit on a rainy day, man. And nobody don't owe you shit. Nobody don't gotta give you shit. You should have your own. Do you see me asking anybody for shit? All right then. That's how me and Rock, they don't ask nobody for shit, man. They have their own, man. Whatever you want to goddamn buy, if you capable of goddamn get money to get what you want, you goddamn get with your own fucking money and buy what you want when you want it. But for you to just get money and waste it, that's bullshit, bro. You gotta be more responsible with that shit, man. Money just don't grow on trees, man. That being completely wasteful.
I'll show you what America. Behold this power. Prepare to die.
I'm not gonna go to mom.
Why?
Because I got a job.
I got a appointment. You need to get your shit together and out so when it's time to go, your ass be ready.
God, I'm going to like the mom.
Speaking of respect,
he's even crazier on the ball.
that shit right now.
That's how you something to do, man. Think about what I said, bro. Y'all gotta come back and tell me that you thought about what I said. Just really think about that shit. I know you thought about it when you started doing shit different.
Be careful.
Goddamn teenagers, man.
That's all I got. My little brother Jake.
Look there.
What you say? What did you say? That boy, the most irresponsible person I goddamn know.
You?
Let's try this.
I don't know how the hell I just walk up and I'm shut fuck up. I'm gonna know how you're looking across the bottom and take my shit which you walk
Can't escape.
The shit was up.
You can handle that, right?
It's not.
Did I see what? I don't remember why I see it, but I see it.
Why do experienced drivers always have a Spinosaurus box with them? Small items like the mobile phone, lighter, please fall into the seatbelt. There's always tricky to retrieve. With this new truck, you won't have to worry about that anymore. It fits perfectly in the gap, making it convenient to store keys, wallets, credit cards. The design includes openings on both sides, so it can protect the mobile phone target. The weight quality factor is slightly lighter, making it strictly intact without scratching the seat. Over time, it will be...
Set your stupid ass up.
The fire is dying.
Talk about the virtues of see, I have asked Trace.
Oh, I've been a goddamn day, right?
Before.
Especially when you got fucking boys.
You think I got his attention now? You know he fucked me up real bad because of your punk ass. Well, you did fuck up. Shit, you're lucky. Back in the day.
Thinking they goddamn know better. You always got to teach their ass some shit. And all person they listen more from is a fucking man.
I guess. You think it's a fucking game? What else is it? So, you gonna do what your boss asked you to do? Fuck you.
He said it be like that sometimes.
You, Ricky.
It's all good.
Yes, yes, it is all good.
And it ain't even doing it. That would be like the question.
What's your name, my man?
They cut the plan.
Jake. Jake, and I bet that you would be Reggie's little brother, right?
More than once.
Yeah.
This is the Grand Hall. Outside is forbidden.
Master Neverwin told us to head to the Ultimate Dimension. You know it as the ancestral shrine of Solarian.
So, the Master sent you. Since you know about the shrine, I can trust you. It will be my honor to guide you there personally. Why am I feeling so woozy? Tired.
Are we going to have to say the same thing to every single one of these people?
It's a long story. Rest a bit, then go to Redbeard Village. Squall is there. He's worried about it. He'll explain everything.
I see. But could you please tell me more about the fates of my master and my peers?
Master Neverwin has already been purged of corruption. As for Zana, I haven't found her yet.
You know Zana? Hold on. She mentioned meeting some imperial guy with a pet fish. Are you Kaiser?
Pet fish. I think I'm going to enjoy watching you beat the corruption out of her.
If I had to guess, Zana will be training in the shrine. It was her favorite spot. Be careful. She's a force to be reckoned with. Even the master struggled against her.
I see.
She said good things about you. I hope you can bring Zana back safely.
Yeah.
What's up? You scared?
He made his brother go whoop his ass.
I used to be scared too. See, look, when I was a shorty, every day on my way to school, this kid used to fuck me up. Beat my ass if I didn't give up my money. To the point, I didn't have to start stealing just to keep him off my ass, you remember? But there's one day, man, that shit, you knew the ass whooping was coming, so I decided to fight back. They could beat the fuck out of me. Some girl? Yeah, I'm straight.
Looks like Zana told them a lot about you.
Yeah, looks like it.
Story, Mr. Ray.
Ain't no smile off your face. We've got work to do.
Actually, there is kind of a more to that story.
That's right, Papa. You see,
I forgot how young these niggas was when they was on that shit. They were kids.
we'll never have to worry about them fucking with you ever again.
He finna go whoop that ass. Yeah, tuck your chain while nigga go swing on that nigga.
You ain't got to hold me back? The fuck? Hell yeah. Hey.
Huh? Nah, look closer on the shot.
Don't have to worry about looking at your perfect shade anymore. With the new biomimic.
Yes. She's gotta drop off her face.
Only a bully because goddamn they be getting bullied. The one that goddamn turn around and whoop the bully ass. If you whoop their ass, then they scared and run and want to kiss your ass and be your friend.
They said, wait, we're gonna wait. What happens next, bro? See that spot? I know I shouldn't have brought your ass with me. Oh, good.
I was semi-bully, but I allowed that shit to go on. I didn't like the fight. But when after the motherfucker pushed me to that point, well, I got tired of that shit, and I was having a bad day. Motherfucker, no boy, man, I ain't fucking with that nigga. Hell yeah. Beat your ass down in the devil.
What brings you here, Master Eagle?
I was always hot tempered. So that's another reason why I didn't like to fight, because I didn't know what I'd do.
I didn't love for that shit, man.
But nigga keep running up on me when I say, all right, you gotta leave me alone, I don't want to fight, da-da-da-da, whatever, and you keep fucking with me, I go steal off on your ass, or you go touch me, and I go pop off from there. And that gonna be all she fucking wrote. I go beat your motherfucking ass. I got my ass whooped a lot of goddamn times, but I done goddamn gave a bunch of ass whoopers out too. But the ass whoopers that I took, them motherfuckers always come and say, boy, you hit hard as a motherfucker, boy. I didn't know you had it in you. So didn't fuck with me no more.
The last time I like the boogie when you was a kid, they grow up being so like the boogie. To the point where they don't even remember, like, they just said I was the boogie. You know what I'm doing?
I believe
it. Tutu, right?
So listen
up.
I've regained some of my strength, and I'm here to offer you some help. I saw you to
I got a bullet.
That nigga gone, he ain't coming back.
I heard that Zana has gone to the ancestral shrine of Solaria. We're going to try to save her.
But you ain't fucking with shit. Motherfuckers literally performing murders and fighting.
To inherit the name.
It wasn't a starting.
It's a rare
People with like
I hope that my successor would be an even stronger gifted one.
They were jumping in the way type shit.
Many disciples, but I have found Squall and Zana have hopes of succeeding.
But it seems that no one has any clue about the occult dimension.
Only those who inherit the name Neverland.
But everybody knew goddamn though I ain't fuck with nobody. So that's why they didn't fuck with me, and a lot of folks took up for me. Yeah, now they fuck with nobody. I'm like, man, why you fucking with that man? That man don't fuck with nobody, man. Y'all leave that man alone. I don't fuck you, nigga. Why you goddamn trying to take up for this nigga? Y'all must be fucking or something. That shit pop off. Nigga, they'll take enough for me, why? And nigga, they'll take enough for me, whoop this nigga ass. Like, nah, that's just my fault, nigga. Goddamn, it's cool that nigga, you don't bother nobody.
Check this out.
But niggas know them. When I got there 15, 16, and I pop off, boy, y'all better leave that nigga ass alone, boy. That nigga don't get route too tight.
Speaking of that,
like, boy, y'all better leave that boy alone.
I ain't got none. Then take your ass in the back and go find some.
Do you know how to channel energy like this, Serena?
Of course I do.
Our folk play stupid games and goddamn one stupid prize.
Rather different from you. I didn't know how to teach it to you.
Oh, no, they won the stupid prize because they stupid ass was just laid the fuck out, and I down there beat they stupid ass to death.
I think so. You do the street chair to 63rd Street Mall.
Oh, they looked stupid because they shit was fucked up. I barely walked away with a fucking scratch. And if you hit me, that pissed me off even goddamn more. So goddamn, I black out and that's it. I'm really fucking you up.
Have a seat. I'll send word to your crew to handle some business. Did you take care of that?
Indeed. I'll tell folks, leave me the fuck alone, man. Y'all know y'all fucking with. I ain't sound the baddest motherfucker. I ain't no bitch either. Just leave me alone, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. This ain't what you want.
If you've been in a car accident in the past
not
year,
what you want.
Even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout. While most victims are struggling with insurance companies and lawyers, others are receiving 6- and 7-figure payouts without ever stepping foot in a courtroom. Here's how to never have to think about money after a car accident.
I hope it will
Some
help
business.
you.
Did you take care of it?
Indeed. What else have folks on?
100 racks in 2 days? That tells me that you're resourceful and industrious.
Monsters have
Mostly the
resurfaced
reason why you have to get the money in the first place is
When
because
the
you
time
sloppy
comes,
your
all the
actions.
disciples in this monastery
A
will
lot of that
support
shit
you.
wasn't my fault. She was trying to fucking up the money. I've been trying to get us best fucking up the atmosphere.
That's what you're doing.
Just don't leave me alone, leave me alone.
You ain't finished till I didn't do that.
Leave me alone.
Right. Oh God, when I walked through the bed, I was singing this shit in my head.
All of them, Miss Close. I don't want to drag them into this. I just want to save my sister.
This has gone well beyond your petty desires.
Oh, stop it. Just don't fuck me around.
Well, y'all ain't no fucking around. I'm finna be out of 20 seconds here for Big Mike being locked up. And stop posting that shit online. That's probably how they found us in the first place. They got a whole task force on our shit because you silly motherfuckers. You, little big man, get the fuck over there. Hey, you the biggest one out here getting your ass beat. How big is your big ass anyway? I'm 14. Yeah. Nigga, I said how big, not how old. So 25. My mom's my dad's. Yeah. Get your ass back over there and work on them hand schools. So when I need you, you'll be ready to put some work in for the company. Big, I can take it. Yeah, okay. Man, what up? Who wants the company too? Ain't the only one I heard.
The ancestral shrine of Solarium.
All I need from you is to stop filming our location for the police to see. And keep your head in the books so when niggas ask, you know the difference between big and old. You got a picture they coming up? You know. You think I'll see them letters you be going out? Make sure you know. I got real problems. I don't need another DCFS visit.
That's for the corner money.
That's more like it.
Till I send word.
I can do that.
I don't need to tell you that this raid has interrupted business. And your old man. Listen, please. What was you thinking? Keeping money and work in the same place?
All the details. What do you want to craft?
I won't keep tolerating these mistakes from you.
That's it. Don't be a
I'm making
stranger.
67nd and 73rd Street.
These will come in handy. This is my collection of accessories. You have my permission to be awestruck.
See one more room, and I'm gonna take it all. And you're gonna be that nigga on the corner selling weed. Your little brother, he live there with you?
Yeah.
This is your way of being a big brother, exposing him to all the dumb shit you be doing. Stupid motherfucker.
Interested in that one?
What do you do, boss? She gonna be all right this time. I need to get her ass in rehab. Man, I feel your pain, but you've been doing your best to help her, though. You sure it was him and this how it went down? You don't want to take this inside? Nah, I want their ass to know just how much I don't give a fuck. The only thing hate more than someone fucking with my money is repeating my motherfucking self. Because if I have to repeat myself, that means y'all ain't listening.
Why are women everywhere choosing Abby X, the new tummy tuck alternative? I got the tummy tuck results without the tummy tuck downtime. Get a flat, tight tummy fast with Sonobello's new Abby X. One visit fat and loose excess skin removal.
The Sonobello's ABX is a tremendous breakthrough, combined both liposuction and skin resection safely to be able to custom tailor our treatment for the patient.
I got a flat, tight tummy thanks to ABX. I went to Sonobello and I did that ABX, and oh my gosh, I'll be able to get that in my size 8. I feel sexy, I feel confident, and most of all, I feel like the old me before I had my babies. I had Sonobello ABX over 3 months ago. I just can't believe it. Like, it's so hard. I went to Sonobello almost 5 months ago. Before my procedure, I wore a size 11, and now I am a size 7. It feels good to feel good and look good. I wish I would have done it way sooner. The mommy belly is gone. Schedule your free, no obligation consultation now to learn more about ABX by Sonobello. It's your life. Live it beautifully.
And if y'all not listening to me, that means y'all don't respect me. And that's a fucking problem. Now you see this? It's what happens when you let a dope fiend suck your dick and all common sense goes out the fucking window. Get your bitch ass up. For the last fucking time. Don't sell Peaches a motherfucking thing, ever. Somebody get this nigga some cocoa butter.
Yo, Red. I'm messing with the kids at the aquarium. They having a party on the north side Saturday. You mind taking me?
What the fuck I look like to you? A soccer mom?
They just want me to listen to some music and teach us all the dances.
You sell them dub sets I hear you?
No.
Then that's your answer. Now handle that garbage while I handle this business.
Everything cool?
There's a delicate balance that needs to be maintained in order to conduct business discreetly in our ecosystem. But you, my young friend, like it noisy. I understand you disciplining your voice in public. What the fuck was that about?
It wasn't about business, though. It was personal. He sold dope to hype I didn't want him selling to. My little brother Jake's mom. He don't know who she is. Trying to keep her alive, hoping she get her shit together and be a part of his life.
Hey, little man. Come on.
Hey, I remember you. You gave a pizza party at my school.
I did. Sharp line you got there. How's school going anyway?
I mean, it's good, I guess.
Oh, you have to be doing a lot better than I guess.
I mean, it's alright. We went to the aquarium the other day. Low-key, that was cool.
It's nice. Keep being open to new things, you hear?
Yes, sir.
Greg, you did what you had to do to protect your own. And that I understand. We all got to do that.
Damn, you trying to get out of the I know, man. See, that's what you get for fucking around with little girls. No wonder that damn track team can't win no race. I know you. Oh, you gonna need to put some cocoa on that thing. Hey, he had enough. Yeah. Get back to the section. So, bitch, thanks for the ride, bitch.
It's quite a young man. Got a lot of potential.
Just trying to keep his ass on the right track. This kid shit ain't easy.
Takes a village. That's why I asked you to stop by. I'd like to give Jake a job. Working for me after school on the weekends here at the restaurant.
What the fuck you gonna do here?
Don't underestimate your little brother. I've been watching him. He's a sharp kid. I make deliveries, bus tables, take out the trash, make coin exchanges, all sorts of things. The company needs to develop the next generation in order to secure its future. Jake needs to be insulated from the trappings of the block. There's nothing we can do with him if he has a rap sheet long enough to wipe his ass with by the time he's in the 9th grade. Can you guarantee that?
My oldest daughter, Camilla, 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. First thing the pharmacist says is, go to RX and save you a lot of money. It puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Bauer Tools give you the confidence to take on challenging home projects. With hundreds of corded and cordless tools and accessories, Bauer is ready to deliver. Whatever you do it for less. Only at Harbor Freight.
And record it.
Right. Can you guarantee that won't happen, Reg?
That woman's energy.
Yeah.
Know what you talking about? Making a decision.
Zahn, is that you?
Let me ask you something.
Why are you standing so far away? Afraid I'm going to harm you? Come now. Why are you fluttering around like a baby crow? Such a scared chick.
She's not wrong about that.
Zahn, do you remember me?
Was that your best line? I'm not interested in boring men. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait up!
I should get back to business. Meanwhile,
I
you'll
can't
watch yourself.
stand being around you, unless you can.
No time to waste. If you don't dominate, I'll dominate you.
You see what's up with me? I said you better whatever. This one else. Oh, your car's right. Oh, you might be in on me. You speak about some bullshit like that. Should be cool. Ain't just cool. That's what I've been trying to teach you. Basically, all you done is because you want to say I'm a liar. I remember you. What you mean, what do you want? You just want to put damn crew. You give me an honest brief for you. You give me straight up. 25. Y'all the series of the ass difference from the camera. You fucking up, you know. It was like we were bro, say yourself. Just move it. That's what I took your back. I don't even like that. Wow.
Uniform meds result from military training.
Body hurts. Day 7, size change. Day 28, he's unrecognizable. That's degree up. Super full.
And useless.
But they can't do all their push-ups. That's not.
That's the cookie, motherfucker.
My Mohammed's friend left me in Vegas for a pimp. So let's just start with here. First of all, I'll be my eyelashes.
Zana.
My lashes.
Is that you?
Mind your business. I'm about to travel my business for about.
Why are you standing so far away? Afraid I'm going to harm you? I can't stand when you whine and much
Don't come out. Don't be Keep out of that lifeline. You don't force nothing when you get their lifeline. Shall we begin?
Come on!
Shall we?
Don't be shy. Come closer.
Young Thug got a lot of nerves. Because if he didn't have money, for the money, if he didn't have money, nobody but him. You got the pot full of the kettle black. I mean, conversations.
You're quite
It ain't got no business.
Too bad you're an intruder.
It's all on the laps of me and you. The female that he was talking to didn't leak this conversation. The guy
I amassed nearly $3,000 in Whatnot credit, and as you can see, I just went on a crazy shopping spree and picked up a ton of coins. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at the first item. Take a look at this. This is a Queen Isabella quarter. I need this for my commemorative collection. We're going to do a whole video on my commemorative collection, and that's the price that I got, and you can see that it's a really, really good deal. This is a special one. This is for my US typeset. Take a look at that. This is a Seated Liberty $1 coin, no motto, and as you'll see, there were a couple coins I picked up for my typeset to finish it off. We're going to do a full video on that later. I picked up this Lafayette dollar, and it was a steal. Look at the price. And I dare you guys to go on like the sold listings and see what I paid versus what they actually sell for. Whatnot has incredible deals. Oh, we got a coin. All right. 1936 Long Island commemorative half for my commemorative collection. I cannot wait to do the video to update. I'm like too excited to build my homes. Oh boy, this one's the multi pack. Oh yeah, I bought a few of these. So I went really hot wild on these freaking halves. So we've got, this is my favorite. This is Arkansas. And then here, we have Lexington Concord. Heck yeah, take a look at that. $10 gold certificate. That's going to go right in my US currency typeset. You know, a lot of people are like, you can't get good ones online, and I don't live near any place where I can go to garage sales or anything like that. Trust me, there are still tons and tons of case deals to be had on Whatnot. You see the prices that I paid for some good stuff. It's really, really reasonable. Crazy deal. Like I said, the #1 tip is going into people's streams that don't have a lot of people there. There's not be a lot of competition. Don't sleep on that. There are tons of deals to be had. Oh, that's right. That's right. I bought this guy. It's a Leaded Edge $1 that I paid for my types. And I'm actually going to crack this out. You guys probably know about some crack this out for my help, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I started the video saying I had almost $3,000 in Whatnot credit, but I only managed to spend about $2,000 on all this incredible stuff. You see the value of everything that I bought. Absolutely incredible. But I've got another $850, $900 worth of Whatnot credit to spend. But it's time to that protection bond, especially those early viewers who know that I collect. What should I buy?
Penny's infrared call. She's going to kill you.
What? Yeah.
This conversation, they see, yeah, part of me feel like this nigga's only way fat. But here's the reality of it. What they say, eat without sick kids.
Gullible and useless.
Where I come from,
She's gonna be a problem.
when the baby was born,
Talking about
the
this.
first question that people asked was,
I said I'm talking about this.
what it look like?
Oh my God. Oh baby. I'm talking to myself out loud because I would start seeing how she whooped my
I
ass.
said that everybody was stealing that from me.
That's what I did say I was talking about. I said I was talking about this. I said that twice. I'm talking about this.
To not find her attractive. I mean, I don't expect him to find Glorilla attractive anyway, because
I need to boost this shit all the way up right
like
now.
to play with young balls. I mean, Young Thug like to lay down with niggas in field positions, in sword fights. So I don't expect him to really think to be able to really judge the beauty of a woman. Now, is Glorilla ugly? No, I don't think Glorilla's ugly. You know, I don't think she's a 10 with the wig and all the makeup and all the rest of that, but I don't think she's ugly neither. Can I say that what he said was uncalled for? No, he has every right to call her ugly over his private conversation.
Shit.
I mean, the reality of it is, He might have been.
I need a strategy.
Real life, real time. It's still like, listen, man. How many people we talk to, friends that we hang out with, and we feel like, yo, that nigga uglier than a mole. That nigga uglier than a mofo. How many? So now we don't have the right to think somebody's ugly, but not tell them that we think they ugly as hell. What they doing to this nigga is all the way foul. What they doing to Thugger is all the way diabolical. I mean, does he lose his street credibility? Hell yeah. Is that going to take away from him being a performer? No, because there's still people that's going to love him for who he is. I keep telling people, time after time, that everybody is not in love and infatuated with the streets. Even street niggas is tired of street niggas. Even street niggas is tired of upholding that code. It's okay to go back to being ordinary people. The reality of it is, wait till I do my live. See, I want to go live so bad, but they waiting for me to go live. They waiting for me to go live. If y'all go back, go look at the last 5 or 6 videos that I placed on this channel, right? Go look at the numbers. How I started breaking through the algorithm again, right? Then look at the last video that I put up, how they suppressed the video. They suppressed the video. It's like they put whoever they got working behind the scenes at YouTube, whatever web they put me in, you the people, we the people, y'all keep breaking it. And then they keep factory resetting, putting my channel on the minimum views. Because the reality of it is, why are they doing that? Because this is not what we're supposed to be looking at. There's so many different conversations that should be being held right now. Remember the days of slavery. You had the house Negro, then you had the field Negro. The house Negro today became the celebrities like Young Thug right now. Because the reality of it is, there's a door. And he did everything satanic to get through that door. So no, can we stop these humiliation rituals that he's going through? No, we can't stop him. Only they can stop him. The only thing we can do is listen to it like, wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
In no other culture do you hear a Mexican man calling a Mexican woman in front of the whole world while the world is watching. In no other culture do you see a white man in front of the whole world calling a white woman ugly. But in this culture, this death culture that we uphold, this death, dusty, disgusting culture that we are so proud of, that the world is watching how we are so ignorant, and the pictures that's being painted on how we treat each other. CMB, we all we got, right?
Yeah.
Just remember something. All the border jumpers, our cousins, is being pushed out of this land. We divided. That old school evil is rising again. The military
This one?
is currently escorting all our young boys to jail. And the old ones still caught up in the streets, just trying to feed their family. You know the excuse. We caught up between a rock and a hard place. Niggas ain't got no fathers. Mothers, you look like your father. I wish you was never born. The good die young. Brenda got a baby. Oh, I can keep going. Don't get too distracted and caught up in the celebrity gossip. Even with me feeding you it, so I can stay relevant. It's Satan's algorithm. try to dumb you down just to wake you back up. Just remember something. They spending billions of dollars to keep you dumb. Take it back to 2020 and put that 2020 vision on. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out. And stay tuned for my next video.
Connect with me, and I will tell you what's next. Their thoughts, their desires, their fears. In the moment, they'll come back. Your first reading will be absolutely free.
My boy, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up? You still asleep? Man, I just woke up, bro. It's 12 o'clock. Get up. What you mean? Look, I had this little baddie over here last night. I'm telling you, she is a freak. Okay, I'll see you. I mean, I don't know. I woke up and she's not here, so I'm guessing she's gone. All right, man, I'll hit you later. Yeah, get up.
Something seems off. Give me all the details. What's up? Oh, nothing else then, huh?
Are you like staying for breakfast or something?
Want to record your story?
Yeah, staying for breakfast.
Are you staying for lunch?
Lunch, dinner, I'm staying forever.
What do you mean you're staying forever? Can I talk to you for a second?
Really?
What are you talking about? Baby, talk. Open your mouth. I don't know. I haven't been out there. Ask somebody.
My bag or my bag stuff. It was in like a Ziploc. I just threw a few things in a Ziploc bag.
Ask somebody then, because I haven't been up there. I gotta go look for your stuff that you should have.
What you mean? It was already there.
So,
I didn't even notice.
Something seems off ahead. Is that the girl Zana you mentioned?
Something seems off ahead. Is that the girl Zana you mentioned?
Why waste time hoping for a reply when you can start talking to someone instantly?
All the details.
Hi, excuse me. Hello. What if I told you I could get you some money right now?
I wouldn't believe you.
Okay, let's get out your phone. Download the app called Bridget. Alright, they're gonna give you up to $250 in under 2 minutes with no credit check or anything.
Hi, my name's Cassandra, and Bridget just showed me the money.
It's so complicated, convoluted, chaotic. It's hard to actually figure out what's what, but it's becoming clearer.
It's 3 law firms on retainer. I don't know how much money is coming in, but I know that a lot of money is going out every single month for Diddy.
Shakur, the rap legend the world thought was lost in 1996, has allegedly been alive and in hiding for nearly 30 years. Now, shocking reports suggest he's ready to return with evidence that could bring 2 of hip-hop's most powerful moguls, Jay-Z and Diddy, to experience. We're not talking about another royal or some creepy photo from a distant beach, or another guy in a bandana spotted in Spain. We're talking about whispers from law enforcement, sudden interest from the FBI, and found sources state the game is about to change. Not with the color drop.
Hey, let me get one more match in, I'll start streaming and I'll go look for it.
Jay was real quiet. Jay was real quiet. But I mean, I learned that Jay was being quiet.
I'll help you look for after this match. I'll cut this off.
Observing everything.
But I'm just trading, so I really can't stop because you're going to take all my recording.
Sometimes you're around and you're watching to see things to do.
For decades, the world believed the biggest drive-by was the end of Shakur. 4 bullets, French hospital, then that infamous 6 days in limbo before the media declared him gone. And here we are, nearly 3 decades later, and the just world is walking by the side. What Jay-Z and Diddy fighting their lives in courtrooms and headlines. Out comes a rumor so destabilizing, the word comeback suddenly feels too small. The story is simple, yet almost unthinkable. Shakur didn't
Damn, I used both of them.
he vanished into the shadows, but not to the state. Instead, to gather the kind of evidence Shakur's careers and reputations of the very men suspected of engineering his vanishing. And if the latest leaks are even half true, the FBI has finally tracked him down. Not to tell him, but to flip the entire script on Jay-Z and Diddy, just as their own empires start to buckle under the weight of lawsuits and fresh indictments.
This was, I want to say, I don't know, 1991 maybe. You know, Jay recorded some songs, probably 4 or 5 songs, and shot them. When they all
Get the fuck out of here.
According to several well-placed insiders, federal agents have allegedly reached out to Shakur himself or someone acting on his behalf to secure hard evidence, documents, phone recordings, financial trails, even surveillance tapes that could connect Jay-Z and Diddy not just to shady business, but directly to the orchestration of the infamous Vegas shooting that changed hip-hop forever.
Is that you?
And here's where things go from maybe to, oh no, this is real. These same sources claim that sealed evidence from the 1,980 acts once thought lost or destroyed has been cross-referenced with brand new intel, allegedly delivered by none other than Shakur or his inner circle. The FBI is thus far less interested in chasing lost ends and much more interested in open living quietly, waiting for the perfect moment to strike back the question is. Shakur, watching for decades as Diddy and Jay-Z amass wealth, power, and invincibility, knowing all along that their rise will go atop the same blood-stained chessboard that forced him into exile. For years, we've seen headlines pile up against these moguls, getting mounting legal troubles, the trafficking indictments, the allegations of a shadowy criminal enterprise running through his entire empire. Jay-Z spent the year in lawsuits, desperate to distance himself from these scandals. Open age services and those late-night court filings. It's like watching a house of cards that took 30 years to build finally tremble. And then right on campus, those who tried very years with a pitchbook in his hand.
I think that they don't want, if they was in any of those street states, if they played a part in any of those Diddy sessions, they don't want it to get out to the general public to make a big ring.
Because this isn't just a detail, it's a spine of your team. Remember all those rumors? The grainy nightclub footage, the anonymous local in Havana, wearing Musashi or buying groceries, YouTube clips showing someone in a hoodie, a goatee, sunglasses just a little.
Get the fuck out! This bitch took me out.
Sounded like wishful thinking.
Okay, I'll tell you to take a break.
Then a former bodyguard, Michael Nice, went on record. I have audio and video evidence of Fidel Castro confirming he sanctioned Shakur to live in Cuba. Did Castro himself orchestrate a double switch, a faked body, a getaway flight involving